There's just been a major change in the debate over guns in our country. That's after a Texas company claims to have found a relatively simple way for people to build their own guns at home. It involves a manufacturing device known as a 3D printer. It can take any computer design and turn it into a small plastic model. The company claims it's come up with a design for a functional plastic gun that fires real bullets, and it's sharing those blueprints with anybody who wants them. So think of it. Plastic guns which won't require background checks or set off metal detectors for anybody who can spend a few $1,000s on a 3D printer. Trace Gallagher with the rest of this story. What's the goal of this group, Trace?
Well, the group is headed by a self-described anarchist chef named Cody Wilson, and he says he's trying to make a political point that gun control laws simply won't work. He says if you try and ban assault rifles and high-capacity magazines, people can simply print them on their 3D printers. Now, the truth is you cannot print an assault rifle yet on a 3D computer, but you can print a key piece of it that is supposed to be controlled by the government. Wilson calls these 3D guns wiki weapons, and he wants the government to know that anyone with a 3D printer and an internet connection can print one. He claims that his model chef has already been downloaded by some 50,000 people around the world.
Wow. What are opponents saying about this, Trace?
Well, some Democratic lawmakers are now trying to beef up the existing laws or bans on plastic weapons, and the reason these 3D guns don't fall into these laws already is because when the laws were passed, these plastic guns were still considered science fiction. The Coalition to Stop Gun Violence is not concerned about the 3D printers, but it is concerned about Cody Wilson, saying, and I'm quoting here, "What makes Wilson dangerous isn't his tech savvy, it is his belief that he has an individual right to employ violence when he personally finds our democratically enacted laws to be tyrannical." Wilson says he does not advocate violence, he simply advocates ignoring the government.
Trace Gallagher.